everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to announce that NYX is now available in Target stores here in Australia. Yay! I have loved NYX for such a long time and I've always had to ship it over from the States. So I'm really excited to be able to just, run down to the shops and grab it. It's being stocked in Target and only Target alone. They're the exclusive stockists. Now the sales girl told me that they will be stocking it for 1 year. And then I guess the contract might be renewed after that, I'm not really too sure. So basically today, to celebrate NYX being here in Australia, I wanted to talk about my favourite NYX product. The products range from anywhere from $5 up to about $20 and the quality is superb. Another great thing about NYX products is that they are cruelty-free. So that means that the products are never tested on animals and they're also hypoallergenic. So if you've got, sensitive eyes, sensitive skins like that, these products are still going to be safe for you. So first off, I'm going to start with eye products and then sort of try and work my way through face products and then lip products. I do have a lot of the NYX collection and I'm only going to have time to show you a short amount. Hopefully this video is not like 4,000 hours long, but we'll try, won't we? So to start off with, I've got these NYX eyeshadow bases. Now they look the same here, but one is actually white pearl and one is white. So they look like that, just on the inside. Basically, these are designed to be applied to the eyelid before applying eyeshadow. They're going to increase the time of wear of your eyeshadows and it's also going to help the colours to be a lot more vibrant. I have owned these for quite some time now and you really only need the tiniest amount of product. I do find that the longevity is great. It does keep my makeup in place all night long. So yeah, these are my NYX eyeshadow bases and if you are going to be starting with the collection, I would try some of these basic products because you will not be disappointed. Next I'm going to talk quickly about the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. If you've been watching my videos for quite some time, you will notice that I have used this product in nearly every single video that I have ever done. I love this stuff. So it's got a little angle brush, a little spoolie, 2 different coloured powders and then a wax as well. I tend to use the lightest powder in the head of the brow and then the darker one through the tail of the brow just to give a really nice natural graduated effect. They're extremely long wearing. The wax is great for holding your brows in shape. I have never noticed a problem when I'm sweaty, like I don't find that my eyebrows start running down my face or anything. And they're really long lasting. I've had this for, maybe about 2 years. Yeah, probably 2 years. As you can see, I have, and I mean this is everyday use, but I have barely touched, like it looks like I've barely used any product there at all. Next I want to mention some of their eyeshadow palettes. Now I've picked up a few of these babies so I'm not going to be able to show you them all. But foremost I want to mention the Smoky Eyes palette. You would have seen this in a lot of my videos as well. So basically it's a 10 colour eyeshadow palette and it ranges from your lights through to your creams, your greys and your darks as well. So as the name suggests, it is perfect for creating a smoky eye. The shadows are a mix of finishes as well. There's some shimmers, some satins and some mattes in there too, and I'll just quickly swatch this one so you can see how great the pigmentation is. But look, that's just one dip into the shadow there. There's a pretty grey one and one of the lighter ones. And not only are they beautifully pigmented, but they also are very long wearing and quite comparable to the Naked palettes too. I'll just show you it next to the Naked 2 palette so you can see how similar the colours sort of are. See that? A lot of the colours are quite nice dupes there of the Naked palette. This product retails for about $12 and I can probably guarantee it'll be the best $12 you spend in your life. So that's that one. They also make really nice 5 colour palettes. These ones I've got here are the Caribbean collection ones. So basically there's 5 shades in there. That one is I Dream of Jamaica and this one is I Dream of St. John. And as with the other palette that I mentioned, they're all beautifully pigmented and long wearing and just very smooth and creamy. So yeah, very easy to work with. I just love these and I find myself reaching for them all the time. Just want to give a quick mention to some of the other eyeshadows that are my favourite. These are the NYX Ultimate Pearl eyeshadows and these are honestly nearly my favourite eyeshadows in my collection. Basically, they are a shimmery shadow with sort of like glitter reflex through them. So this one is Blonde Pearl and I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. This is Black Pearl. So basically, just a really nice iridescent grey shimmery colour. This last one here is Copper Pearl, which is a nice sort of pinky kind of colour with like really nice reflex. When they are on your eyes, it's just the most beautiful iridescent shimmery look. I just love these, and I am going to be picking up all the other colours in the collection because I cannot get enough. Oh. While we're still on eyes, how can I not mention the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencils? These are like honest to God famous. Nearly everybody here on YouTube has to know about them. If you've never heard of them, girl, you've been living under a rock. So basically they're just a fat pencil and they're kind of like an eyeliner cross between like a cream shadow. But they're perfect to use as a base. You can use them in the waterline. You can use them to smoke out anything. You can use them on their own. The uses are just endless, really. And if you have seen some of my other videos, you would have seen me use them on numerous occasions. So here's some of them here. This one is Black Bean. This one is Peacock. This is Milk, which is the perfect white base. And this green one, which isn't really showing up in the camera too well. I might do a fatter swatch. This one is Lime, which is just gorgeous in the waterline to give you a really nice pop of colour. These come in so many different shades, nearly every colour of the rainbow. I don't find them to crease, I don't find them to smudge. Really long wearing. They are so creamy when they go on, so I don't find that I really need to, like really tug at the skin to get that colour payoff. They are just all over a fantastic product and an absolute must-have if you ask me. Moving on to face products now, I wanted to mention two of my face powders that I have by NYX. First off is my NYX Matte Bronzer. Now, I have used this in a couple of my other videos, and basically that's exactly what it is, a matte bronzer. I have the colour Dark Tan. This one does come in about 6 different colours, I believe, but it's so easy to work with. It just really blends out so smoothly. It's perfect for contouring. It's perfect for just all over general bronzing for a really nice summer glow. It's long wearing, it doesn't look cakey, and it's not shimmery. It really is just the perfect matte brown. Now this one here I've also had for about 2 years, and as you can see here I've hardly used anything at all. So it really shows how great the pigmentation is, because you really only need a tiny little bit of the product to go a very long way. I also want to mention the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, which looks like this. Now this is the colour 1. It's got the colour 1 on the back anyway. I'm not sure if it comes in different shades for different skin tones. Basically this one looks like this. So it's a duo palette. It comes with a dark matte bronzer for contouring and then a light powder for highlighting. Now I do particularly like this highlight because it is a matte one. Now usually when we're applying a highlight we tend to go for a really shimmery colour, but this gives a really like neutral highlighted look without being too over the top. So that's that one there. While we're still on face products, I want to mention a couple of the NYX blushes. Firstly, the cream blushes here. This is the colour Tickled. Now I'm not normally a fan of cream blushes because I feel like they make me look really oily. I do have combination oily skin, and as a general rule I don't tend to want to add too much extra slickiness to my cheeks. But these are the most gorgeous cream blushes. This is quite a nice soft colour and it might be a little bit too bright on my camera there for you to see it. But they blend out to a powder type finish, so you don't really have to worry about the product running too much off your face. I do tend to set with a translucent powder after. That's just me, and I'm a little bit anal about that. But they do come in a range of shades. I've got another one here in front of me. This one is Hot Pink. So that one's beautiful as well. Pigmentation's fantastic. Colour payoff is fantastic as well. Not as long wearing as a powder blush, but still really gorgeous and perfect for in summer when you're sort of more going for a glowy look than a really powdered finish. Also wanted to mention their powder blushes by NYX. Now these are incredible and I quite often find that I'm reaching for these over my MAC blushes. I was about to say brushes then. Or quickly show you two of these because otherwise we're going to be here all day long. So this one here is number 24 Red, even though it looks pink. It's a weird name, but I don't care because I love the blush. And this one here is number 5 Pinky. So as with the other stuff I showed you before, really pigmented as well. And look, just that was 2 swipes of them there, and look how gorgeous they look. And they just seem to photograph really well also. You just cannot go past the NYX powder blushes. Wait up, I just want to mention this other one as well. Now this is actually a blush in the colour Taupe, but this is the perfect colour for contouring if you are of a lighter skin tone, or if you're going for a really subtle contour and you don't want that really bronzed look. This one is just perfect for contouring the cheekbones, the sides of the nose and the forehead. I just love it. It looks like that's Swatchicon. You're not going to be able to see it. But really gorgeous. Don't know why they've called it a blush, but once again I don't care because I love it. Super quick mention to a couple of eyeliners that I've got here. This is the NYX Super Skinny Eye Marker. So basically this is a felt tip eyeliner pen and it's got a tiny little wee tip on the end of it. So as you can see, I've just quickly drawn 2 lines there. They're very, very precise, and this one is just perfect for creating that gorgeous cat wing. And then just these Wonder pencils. Now you couldn't really call these an eyeliner, but they do function as an eyeliner. I like to use these in my inner waterline to really brighten up my eye and cancel out any redness that I might have, but they also double as a concealer. You can use them to contour your lips, you can use them to highlight your brow bone, you can use them to lighten up the inner corners of your eyes. They really are a wonder pencil, as the name suggests. These are really fantastic and you're just going to get so many uses out of these, so you will not be disappointed at all. Finally, I want to move on to lip products. To start with, I've got these NYX lip liner pencils. Now, I use these all the time. In particular, the nude one is one of my all-time favorites. I use this one nearly every day. Then I've got a couple of other colours here that I use quite regularly. So this is hot red, this is pumpkin, which is perfect for a nice bright coral lip. This one's hot pink, so that's just your basic hot pink colour that you might wear with a nice pink lip. And this one is prune, which I always use if I'm going for a really nice dark plum cranberry type look. So these are fantastic, very, very creamy, very pigmented, and also they are quite long wearing as well. I feel like I said the word long wearing so many times in this video, but honestly, all of this stuff is long wearing. And it's just so fantastic that it's really well priced. We're not all millionaires, are we? And if I can get, 5 things for $50 instead of getting like 1 thing for $50, I'm going to get 5 things. Next, I want to talk about these NYX Extreme Lip Creams. So basically these are a lipstick crossed with a lip gloss. I'll just read you what it says on the little tube here. So it's got NYX Extreme Lip Cream. It's not lipstick, nor is it a gloss. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before. It's liquid lipstick that goes on with full extreme colour and intense shine. So I picked these up in a couple of colours because I just loved the consistency of them. So I'll just swatch them here on my hand for you. The colour payoff from these is just full on, can I tell you now. And I can wear these all night without having to touch up as well. If you're going to be macking on, you're probably going to need to touch up. But I think that's a given with any lip product, isn't it? So this one here is Dolly Girl. This one in the middle is Strawberry Jam. And the one on the end is Nude Peach Fuzz, which gives a really beautiful nude lip. Now, as I said, they're really long lasting, and as you can see here, the colour payoff is it's just crazy, really. Really, really smooth and creamy to apply. It's not too sticky and it's not too creamy. It's really right in the middle, so I just love these ones. NYX also does offer soft matte lip creams. Now, these are very similar to the Australis Velour lips if you've tried those, or the Lime Crime Velveteens. But I really like these ones because they don't so much dry on your lips, so they're not as drying out. And oh my god, they smell like caramel mud cake. Excuse me while I eat this. Not really, I'm not going to eat it. This one here is Istanbul. So that's that one right there. They do look matte on the lips, but they never actually dry. So they're still really creamy feeling and smooth whilst you're wearing them throughout the day. But these are a great option if you're into a matte finish rather than a glossy finish. While I'm on lipsticks, I want to mention some of the NYX Black Label lipsticks. Now these are another pretty much famous product as well here on YouTube. They are the smoothest, creamiest lipsticks I've probably ever used. You have a look at that one there. Look how shiny and gorgeous that is. And then they just look so amazing on the lips. So that colour there is, where is it? Citrine. Oh, and these smell amazing as well. Kind of like cherry cough medicine nearly, but better because you're not sick. Oh, I really want some Cold Rock ice cream, but I've been behaving myself with what I'm eating. Is it worth it, Nikkia? Is it worth it? No, it's not. Now this one here is Hot Tamale, which is a really nice pink coral shade. So that's that one there. Flattering on all skin tones, this one, and just as smooth and creamy to go on. That's the other one. This one here is called Chakra, which is like a really, it's kind of like a pearlescent pink. So it's not going to suit everybody, but I really love it. I think it looks so pretty with a really nice bronze smoky eye and just this lipstick. It just really makes your face pop. So these are also an absolute must-have for me. Okay, lastly, I know, thank God, right, because I have been talking for I don't know how long now. just want to quickly mention the NYX round glosses. Now, I have been a fan of these for such a long time. I think these were actually the first products that I ever purchased from NYX. Basically, they are a very simple lip gloss, but the colour payoff is fantastic though. They're not too sticky, they're very creamy to apply. And for a lip gloss, you really do get a great payoff. Like, look at that one. So beautiful. This is the colour Wild Orchid. Oh, these smell so good as well. I just want to eat them. This is my Holy Grail nude lip gloss as well. Happens to be by NYX. Yay! This is the colour Real Nude, which is really what it is. It's just a really gorgeous nude colour. And this one here, another one of my favourites, is Doll Pink. So that one there. You're not going to get a particularly long wear out of these. They are a gloss and they aren't the over stickies, so you are going to have to reapply. Definitely try these ones out if you haven't ever checked them out before. I'm done. That is a workout talking for that long, and no one's talking back to me. I'm just sitting in here talking to myself. No, I'm talking to you guys. So that's it for my favourite NYX products. As I mentioned earlier, they are available in Australia now, which is super, super exciting. If you do live in the States, I believe you can get them from Sephora, Ulta, and there's stacks of websites online as well. So definitely next time when you're in your Target store, definitely go and check them out, because I guarantee you that you will love them. And if you don't love them, you know where to find me to tell me off. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have got a full blog post about the NYX stands, the products that they've got available and the prices. So definitely check out my blog to read up about that before heading in if you are after a little bit more information. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And until next time, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
My nose is so itchy.